Well, we go to Hollywood where facts and common sense go to die.
It's true.
But pedoism, it's alive and well.
That is also true.
Singer and talk show host Kelly Clarkson says, you know what? Abortion literally kills women.
Ooh.
Well, she's right, but not in the way she thinks. I'm Jazz Berganzo on this.
Yeah.
It's What's Next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo, What's Next? Daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Thursday. Excuse me. Hollywood. Just gotta love them. You know, they live in that protective bubble that basically they actually think that their words and opinions mean something to you and me. You know, those of us who live in, you know, in the world of reality, you know, facts, common sense, critical thinking. Yeah, we don't adhere to the Hollywood nonsensical bullshit. As we've seen over the past week with one Alan Richardson of Reacher fame, when he slammed Trump, then went after James Bond, then went after the police. Yeah, there are people who are saying, yeah, you know what, Mr. Hollywood, stay in your lane. Now, of course, this may fall into the same category. Singer and talk show host Kelly Clarkson, of course, railed against Arizona's 1864 pro-life bill, which most, if you ask 99% of the country, didn't even know existed until a week ago. Yeah, she's saying abortion is literally killing women. Well, she's right, but in not the way she thinks. Here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Kelly Clarkson, pro-life laws literally kill women. Insane not to abort children conceived or raped. Yes, because it's all the baby's fault. So, you know, let me just end the video right here. Wow, the ignorance. Kelly Clarkson got emotional, recalling her own difficulties with her pregnancies. Yes, a lot of women have difficulties in their pregnancies. Doesn't mean they want to kill their babies. Just saying. Claiming that the recent Arizona Supreme Court decision to uphold the pro-life legislation, which I forgot to mention in my last video, by the way, anyway, can literally kill someone. How dare you? Quote, last week we saw the Arizona Supreme Court uphold a law from 1864 that bans nearly all abortions, the talk show host and musician said during her Monday episode of NBC's The Kelly Clarkson Show. Yes, let's not talk about rah-rah Hollywood and nonsensical pop culture bullshit, but let me get involved in politics. Why? Because I'm Hollywood. That's why. No, I will not play that nonsense from Hillary the Hag. Quote, did you ever think in your lifetime that we would see this happen? Clarkson said. It's just insane to me to think that we went in on 1864. It's a very different world. We know a lot more now, and we're going backwards. Really? You know, were we going back to slavery? Is that where we're going? Because I think that's one of the, you know, buzzwords that's being tossed around these days. Sadly, I've got to mention it. Hillary Clinton responded to calling the Arizona court decision horrifying in every way, you know, just like your campaign in 2016. Anyway, I feared it would happen, but I hoped it wouldn't happen, Clinton continued. And now that we are in the middle of this very difficult period of women, about half the states of our country who cannot get the care they need. Yes, they can't get the, quote, reproductive care they need. The old law in Arizona, without exceptions for rape and incest, Clinton said. And the dangers to women's lives as well as their rights to make our own decisions about our body. Yes, you know, our bodies, our choice. Ourselves is so profound. And there's another element to it, which I find so troubling. I mean, it's kind of cruelty to it. Clarkson then also noted that she was hospitalized during both of her pregnancies, adding that she worried about losing her life. I literally asked God, is this a real thing? To just take me and my son in the hospital for the second time because I was like, it's the worst thing, the singer said. Before pausing, apologized, she apparently became emotional. Understandably so. Quote, it was my decision, and so I'm glad I did it. I love my babies, but to make someone you don't realize how hard it is, Clarkson said. The fact that you would take any away from someone can literally kill them. The fact that they raped by their family member and have to, it's just insane to me. Let me just get this out there. As a man, I'm not saying this facetious, I'm not saying this tongue-in-cheek, I'm not saying this flippantly, but as a man, I could never imagine in a million years what Kelly Clarkson is going through, or what thousands, tens of thousands of women go through with having pregnancies that become difficult. Let's just put that out there. I had to put that disclaimer out there because, you know, it's 2024 and, you know, dudes can become women and they feel the same thing. So just putting that out there. But for a law that, like I said, 99% of the people in this country didn't even know existed, including Arizonians who didn't know, it's a little bit ignorant to basically say, well, you know what, abortions can kill women, which she is factually true. There are medical facts, statements, documents about women who've had abortions who have died on the table. By literally killing their own kids, they've died on the table. And that's medically fact. You can go in any state, you can pull up any record that there are women who have died because of this horrific procedure. But to not defend the other side, to say, I understand what women who have gone through difficult pregnancies who are pro-life. I understand that there are women out there, single women, who are pro-life, who say, you know what? The baby in the womb is a baby in the womb. God's creation. Why do we have to go this way? Now, of course, the situation of rape and incest, that is a very difficult hurdle to jump. Because the family member, the disgusting family member, the disgusting piece of shit that raped a woman, and then the woman gets pregnant. Wow. I mean, like I said, I could never in a million years imagine going through that kind of process. But at the same time, it's not the baby's fault. It's not. It's not the baby's fault. And I'll end that there. But let me just add this. Kelly Clarkson, she's gotten on it. She's using her platform. She's using her show as as a soapbox, for her political ideology. And there has been others on her show in regards to it, not just her guests, but her different ideas on regards of how the country should be run. I'm just stating that. But with something like this, yeah, it's a difficult road to hoe. But again, let me reiterate, it's not the baby's fault. With that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue watching the show. Appreciate you guys watching. Spread the word. And we'll see you next time. Peace.